Hello, welcome back. Last time I started Postmastery. Today I might finish it. We'll see. Let's go over here. So you might recognize this room right away. Original version of Fortified Cellar, the entrance, cut for being too demanding for an early entrance room. Note the addition of the pressure plate and door in the southern chamber. Yeah, so this isn't incredibly different, but there's like another step in the puzzle at least. I guess I used hard wall here and place the stairs. Additional door... This pressure plate here. Okay, yeah. So something has to hold this while I have the Gentry Eye all locked up there. That's the same as addition of the pressure plate and door in the southern chamber. Yeah, okay. I think I remember what this variation is about. So let's see. How do I do this normally, though? Evil Eye has to wake up. And come with me in some friendly way. How does that actually work, though? Okay, do I need to look at a demo real quick? Let's not. Let me find a way to do this. I made the room. I should know what's going on in it, but I made it 2 years ago, so you know. Time has gone by, memories have faded. How do I deal with this situation? So I can only awaken it from there. Can I have you already, like, locked up? I guess I can do this. There we go. Alright. So just don't block the eye with your sword at all. That's how it is. Okay, so get around it. And right, again, just get some distance. Make sure I can get through here like that. So with you on this side, right, Wraithwing's a lot easier to work with for breaking that Gentry Eye chain. Might actually be impossible to do it with Evil Eye, I don't know. Okay, so you've locked the Wraithwing in there. So I think when I did this in the final version of this room, I just killed the Evil Eye here at this point. I'm gonna leave it alive. My assistant will help make that possible. Yeah, so the Evil Eye lets the Wraithwing slide along there. Wraithwing kind of does the same for the Evil Eye. Now the Wraithwing has to get to me without flying in there, which it can do. Okay. Looking good so far. Alright, so does this block... Let's see, I need to get in there where the chair is. In the cellar lounge. Wraithwing, come on now. This is not the cellar lounge. It does have a chair in it. Yeah, this is one bit of furniture that I kind of regret a little bit. This makes this look a little bit too much like a lounge. I should have used a different obstacle here. I didn't think about it at the time. Until I saw somebody try to interpret that as a lounge, and then I realized, oops, it could totally be interpreted that way. Wraithwing, you're still not quite right. How do I fix that? Maybe I don't from here. Or maybe I do it this way. There we go. Okay. It's getting closer. What am I trying to do right now? It's hard to tell. I think that... Okay, yeah. That's the magic spot. Found the magic spot. Break the wall. Alright, so is the Wraithwing's job done? Probably not. I probably still need it to hold that Evil Eye in place while I operate on the Gentry Eye. Then I'll get the Evil Eye out and it's the one that's going to step on this plate. That's the only real difference in how this solution works. Alright, so... Wraithwing, you stay there. Gentry Eye gonna come with me. I need the Wraithwing a specific way. Is that the way? Well, close enough. Okay, so Evil Eye's safe, now I can do whatever with the Gentry Eye. I think I want to come... Is it all the way up here, and then... Okay, so all the way up, one more to the east. So that the chain curls that way. Did that work? I don't think it did. Oh geez, no it did not. What the heck happened? Or maybe I'm too far east when I'm doing that next operation. No. It's okay. Here. Gentry Eye chains. Sure are a thing. There we go. That's the curl I need. So, you know what? That's close enough. That works. In fact, that's a little bit more stable than what I had before. Alright, so now Wraithwing, I believe, can die. Well, maybe not yet. Alright, fine. Wraithwing, just stay there for now. Evil Eye, come with me, help me out. Gentry Eye moved, but that's okay. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay. And that's all that changes there in that room. Cool. Okay, let's go north, I guess. I think just 2 more rooms to go. Alright, this room. An earlier version of Office Complex once north. I decided the execution of this room was too demanding and needed to be simplified. So yeah, I said that I had a story to tell about this room. The story is that when I was preparing this hold for submission to the hold administrator process, this was 2 years after I had been working on this hold. It had been sitting there for a while. This is just like a couple of months ago, as of this recording. And I was scrounging together a set of demos from my own demos and tester demos and things, just made sure that I had a working demo in every room for submission so that I could expedite the review process. So it helps to be able to verify that everything's solvable. This was the only room I did not have a working demo for in my local demo set on my hard drive. So I had to figure out what the heck my plan had been in here and resolve it, and it took me, like, a really long time. And I had this super weird sense the whole time that, like, I have no idea if what I'm doing is intended. In fact, I was pretty sure it wasn't. I found a novel solution because I didn't know what 2 years ago Alex was thinking. Okay, so that part of the room is pretty much the same, but I don't think this door was there in the original. That looks like it's purely a health-moving mechanism. So I can tap that to get him on his way to something, or like rehome him or something? Well, no. I can ask him to disable these force arrows. That's what it's for. Okay. And there's a rock golem here, so like if I compare with Office Complex, once north, room start. Yeah, no golem here, no door there, no arrows there, a door there. I think those are the differences. Okay. So this is a permanent arrow, but the rest of these turn off. Oh, and there are ormites here and here too, and this arrow. Yeah, I think my novel solution that I found didn't involve this arrow in the way that I thought it did. I don't know. Let's just see what happens today. Alright, so I have a rock golem, and I have a health to help me manipulate him. What am I doing with a rock golem? So first of all, this construct does need to make it all the way in here. It looks pretty unlikely that I'll be... Oh, I see a possible route to inserting him in there without disabling those arrows, but it looks unlikely. Okay, I think I know vaguely what I want to do. Alright, so this rock golem, what it lets me do is put a stepping stone in this water, or an obstacle here for the construct to slide through. Now these things are going to reorient me as I go through, so I can't just say, like, sit here with my sword northeast here, because I can't unsheath it in that spot. I can sit here with my sword northeast, and step west, and actually maybe be okay. Okay, so couldn't I just use this as a health replacement right in this spot? Use health here and my sword here and do this the normal way. And then slide the construct onto this arrow, ask health using this to get rid of those arrows, and use my sword here with the golem corpse there to slide him in there. Ah, but is killing the golem in that spot going to be hard? Probably. Yeah, how would I do that? possibly with some difficulty. Couple of ideas, though. Health, what's your movement order? Well, Health, what are you doing? Look at this! Not what I want. I don't even have to tap you on the shoulder. You'll just be cool as you are. Great. Also, I know you're not Health. You're the other guy. Whatever. Close enough. Alright, so Gollum needs to move around Ralph here somehow.
Come on. Okay.
Okay. Hey, you died. Hey, you died again. Why did you do that?
Follow me. Yep.
Okay, yeah, so move order is the way that I want it. Okay. Wait, no. South, no. Southwest? Sure. Hold still.
No problem.
Okay, so now, if I do this... Gollum does kind of split up. Okay, so let's see if an idea that I have here could possibly work. So I want the Gollum there. Health following me through this passage. Gollum also following me. Health... Well, okay, that's fine, actually. Do I need to, like, rehome him there so that he stops? Because I can't tap him right now because of the force arrow. Still can't tap him because of the force arrow, and now if I move, the Gollum moves. I wanted to kill him in that spot. So maybe that's not what's going to happen. Okay, what if I kill him in this spot? Okay, so I made a stepping stone there, allowing me to potentially kill the construct here to delay it while Health goes and does a job down there and comes, or here I guess, and comes back to his home in that spot. That's plausible. Okay. Now I want you not to follow too close, but I can't make that happen. And I can't get there. Okay. Yeah, so now the problem is, like, I can't really get Health into one of these two spaces and tap him unless this is already... That does seem like a problem. If I set his home... here? That could work. Okay, so check this out. That's not going to work at all. Never mind. I thought I had a plan, but I didn't. Yeah, because if I tap this now, you're just going to get there real quick and go back to your home. Well, the arrows are gone. You know what? Maybe I can still salvage something out of this.
Follow me. Yep.
So from here I can certainly home you there. Maybe that's enough. Although I don't want your home there. Okay, well, let's find out. So with a Health there, and a me somewhere else. That's cool, but it doesn't work, right? It might. Okay. I think this Gollum spot was my intended one, but here where Beethro's standing might also work. There are a few different ways to do this room.
Follow me.
Yeah, and now that those arrows are gone, I can just put Health there. Okay, that's not so bad. Alright, so that's a reasonably simple-ish way to do this room. Okay, I think that works. Cool. So yeah, there's a bunch of different possible Rot Golem positioning spots, and it's just this version of this room is all about this little snarl in here, and where you put the Golem rubble to make everything work. I chose that spot, and it was of medium difficulty. Alright, I'm happy with that solution. Yeah, I think that was close to intended. Somewhere around there. I don't know. There's a few different ways. Let's go south. Right, and I guess I said there were only 3 rooms left in the hold before I did these two, but there is one more down here beyond this. We'll get there today, hopefully, if this isn't too bad. Original version of fortified cellar, once south, twice west. I decided that the room had too many things going on and removed a couple of elements to simplify it. This version is significantly more difficult. The one thing about this, though, is the previous version does kind of give some things away about the solution. Like, if you just came to this from scratch, there's yet another rock golem positioning puzzle. But I think this one kind of gives away a real good position for it, right here. Just like in this room where there was a rock golem rubble proxy there. This similarly is a useful one for that. Okay, so what's different here? I seem to remember there's something with the fuse. Yeah, okay, so there's a pressure plate here. Oh, geez, is this what I think it is? Does this require me to... Okay, yeah, so... so first of all, there's a powder keg on the... trapdoor here. Was that true in the other one? I think it was. Checkpoints here in the way, but yes, that is the same. No good way to do a quick side-by-side comparison of the two. It'd be nice if there was, but there isn't. Alright, so rock golem is added. Force arrows are removed. Well, that's just rude. That was a handy convenience to get the gentry trapped. Alright, but they're gone. Anyway, so overall concept is the same. Step on fuse, wait for it to go. Looks like I have to light it early. Okay, I see what I can do here. I need to shorten the fuse first. Mirror can stop it from shortening all the way. Yeah, because when my first parse of this was that I have to have an Omthic beam, light this fuse, then quickly get the Omthic to where he goes, and so after the fuse reaches this point, but before it reaches this point, then Beethro has to step here, but no, I can remove the timing component by using the mirror to put it out. Alright, so Omthic beam has to light this fuse, because that would cut it, and it has to stop, or I have to race, because that would stop it burning. But anyway, that gets there. I need this to be stable for a while, because this has a force arrow on it. It's the same color as the plate, but it's there. There are 4 things in this tile. It's very busy. And yeah, overall concept is the same. Hold these while in the southwest, release them while in the northwest, and use Gentry Eye probably to do it. So, construct. Can I just place you here right away? Yeah, okay, I think I can use the hints of prior version of this. Yeah, so the really hard version of this would be to do this version first without having seen the other one. Yeah, so when I first constructed this room, I was like, man, this is going to be a cool boss fight at the end of a cool level. But then as I went through it, I realized, dude, this is complicated. There's way too much going on here. And I simplified it and actually made both of the versions easier, as it turned out. Alright, so fuse went out because there was a mirror on it. I'm gonna gently push this up here. Get around you. And just kind of park you somewhere because I don't think I need to operate on you at the moment. Omplic parking. Where? Here? That'll do. Sure, whatever. Okay, so Rock Golem, I believe, needs to go in this spot, and Construct, I believe, needs to go in this spot. To make a Gentry Eye cradle right there. For this one, I tie him up on the trapdoor gate again. For this one, yeah. So at this point, after placing the Golem here, I've boiled this down to the same components as... Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit of assistance with you, huh? How will I get that? Like this? Sure, that works. Does it? No. No, it doesn't. I need you vertically in line. Okay, well I guess you'll have to be on the... Omthic? Mirror? I don't know. Something. Omthic's gonna wake up when I do this. Okay, well, Altlich's gonna wake up. And I'm gonna die. Alright, so park Altlich differently. Would it help to do this? Maybe. No, not really. Almost, not quite. Alright, how about a vertical split? Or... well, that's not what I wanted to make happen. Alright, so there's still some execution difficulty here, certainly. That does remain. I think I can make something good out of this. I'm wrong. Because, like, what I need is... you over in the west? Like, southwest. Like, with all this shallow water and ore mites, I need to get my sword onto this tile. That's what I'm failing to do right now. Can I use this wall? Not quite. If I get you a little closer, maybe I can. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Just need some distance. Rock golems. Always a treat to work with. One of my favorite elements. I have a lot of favorite elements. That's one of them. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so you're in place. Altlich doesn't need to be operated on at the moment. Construct. Get on these floor spikes. Yeah. Or on me. I guess that works too, except it really doesn't. Here. Yeah. Okay, and there was once a component of... actually, yes, I do still want to do that. And I have a job for you, Construct. You're going to push this powder keg around.
Exterminate. Attack.
And then I'll quickly dispense a gentry to here.
Exterminate.
There we go, okay. That's right. And then I have the additional problem that he pushes it right into the water. I forgot about that trap. Alright, so let's reposition the Altlich so that doesn't happen. Alright, so I was a little too dismissive of this room's added difficulty. There's still a lot of execution in it. Alright, you face over here. Ah, don't do that! Okay, let's do that differently. Like that. That'll do. Okay. Alright, you come here. Put your tail on that.
Exterminate.
What's this construct gonna do? He'll slide south, then push that west. And is he still gonna push it in the water? No. Okay, great. And if I just kind of walk in here, you'll kill me. So let's do that a little differently. This will do. Okay. Construct dealt with. Powder keg is part of this construct. Not that kind of construct. This construction. Altlich goes to... somewhere. Oh, I'm not ready for a gentry. It is not gentry time. This should work eventually. Okay, making things awkward. There were different arrangements I could have chosen for what I'm doing here, but this is what I ended up with. So I'll just have to deal with it. Sure. Getting there. Well, that's fine. Sure. Okay. You know what, Gentry, you can just come. It's fine. Is it? Almost. Not quite. I can do that. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I think this is all set up now. Dispense one here. Park there. Dispense one here. Don't park there yet. So I need you in this spot. That's fine. I can just use the shallow water. Dispense one here. Put there. Okay. Stable. Light the fuse. Step this. Evil Eye dies. Right. No handy force arrows for dealing with Gentry. Can I feel like I'd rather park you like that. That's decent. Can I even, like, get you jammed up more than that? Kinda. Got a loose Gentry here, though. Yep, I'm just gonna have a loose Gentry here. Alright. I'll just have to deal with him. Yeah, I should put the Omblick here. Looking at a mirror here, and then a powder keg there. That would have been friendlier to clean up. But that's not what I did. And this will not work ever. Will this? No? See, because like I gotta get an actual stab in that Omblick. How's that going to happen? Maybe. Maybe? 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 Somehow? I can't get this Gentry off me. Can I use the ortho square? No. No, I can't. Can I sneak around like this? No, not really. Alright, do I need to change my setup? Maybe I can juggle these into place better. Let's see if I can have you locked up there like that. Maybe that'll be fine. No, I still have a loose one. And like if I have a loose one, then that's one too many. And like all the rest are gonna get loose still. So yeah, this doesn't work, does it? I didn't even move the mirror this time. Okay, let's reposition. It's fine. I can redo. I'll have to rewind a little more. Okay. So now that I know why I want the things where I want them, let's put them there. Actually, that's where I want the mirror. Just needs to move temporarily. Sure. Oops, can't step onto an ortho square like that. Okay. That seems optimal. Do I need to be able to put my sword in that? No, I don't.
Exterminate.
Okay. Looking good. Slow down. So that broke the Omblick beam. I want him in a friendly place. He's not. Okay, so go a little bit faster than that. The exact speed that I go does matter. Yeah, you're all jammed up with the Gentry now. Alright, this might not be optimal, but I think it works. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, that was pretty friendly as it turned out. There we go, exit level. Alright, that room was tricky. So, ultimate reward room here. So, fun fact, I built all of these mechanisms and the ghost hunt, loud noise coming, and pretty much all the rest of this level, other than a couple of rooms that I think this one was made easier in the original incarnation and brought here later. But anyway, I had most of Postmastery put together, including the mechanism for accessing this, before I had any idea what I was going to put down here. It took a while to come up with something, but I think what I came up with was pretty cool. This room makes a bit of a first impression, but congratulations, hit the orb and enjoy the show. After you look at it for a moment and see where Bithro is, you notice he has no interactions here. So, just hit the orb, and this room is automatic. Okay, so let's watch this carefully. So, orb, opens this door. There are several elements in this room that are not used in the main hold. I think part of what gives this its unique flavor is the set of elements that I chose not to use. And some of them are things that are used in most DROD holds and are pretty impactful. So there are 0 roach queens in this hold. There are 0 brains in this hold. Those are kind of the two big ones. There are 0 temporal split points in this hold. So none of those things. There are no guards except in this room. Somewhere there's a guard in here, I think. Yeah, there's one. There's one. No Fagundos, no water skippers, I'm pretty sure. Those are a little less impactful, but yeah, like the complete lack of brains, especially in roach queens, I think is part of that. And since I enjoy monster manipulation, oh, this dance is fun. This was a whole lot of fun to set up. So yeah, giant Rube Goldberg machine here. Just sit and watch, things happen. Right, yeah, that opened the way for the goblin to interact with a bunch of decoys. He steps on that plate. Yeah, only input I'm making is the wait command, and I ensured that this is synchronized on a particular timing, and also that B-throw can't affect anything in the room. So this is pretty robust, I think. What did that do? Evil Eye looking at decoy here on Ormites. You're going to die on that hot tile. Okay, that Evil Eye breaks this Omplic beam, and this unpacks. You're looking at those decoys, and you slide over? I guess you were looking at this decoy in particular, and you're going to sidestep and die on that hot tile, okay? This one's beam was broken. Isn't it going to look at that? No, it's going to sidestep there and die. It broke that beam. This one broke that beam, but then got mirrored. Looking at you, break that beam, step in the hot tile, step the pressure plate. Now a stalwart is freed. I guess stalwarts didn't really show up in the main hold either. There was one over in this silly room, and several here in this room. Good for automatic things. Alright, so this guy has a good time fighting things, and is pretty good at it right up until he takes a rest in a real bad spot. Alright, so that's removed all the warm things, so now this puff can move. Form Fluff. Ah, yeah, so here's this interaction. So puffs block Omplic beams, Fluff does not, so I'm doing it the opposite way around here. Hot tiles don't light fuses, but Omplic beams do. You're looking at this decoy here. Kaboom. Puff's gonna kill him, and oh yeah, here's a water skipper. This puff will kill that water skipper. Yeah, so puffs are one timing mechanism that makes sure that serpent directions get synchronized. Although they're every 5, so no, it doesn't ensure that. Do I use like floor spikes here somewhere? I don't know. Anyway, I made sure that no matter which turn you hit this orb on, everything's gonna work. Okay, so some things happened. You stepped on that plate, because there was a Wraithwing there before. I think I just crashed DROD by clicking that bomb. Huh! That's interesting. Okay. Wonder how much of my progress was saved there. Not this room. Weird. Okay, I was wrong. My progress was saved because I stepped on checkpoints, but the continue button just came here because that was the last place I pressed the escape key, because I was comparing this with its previous version. Anyway, let's not click that bomb. It explodes like that. Is it because it was on a fire trap? Is it because there's so much going on in the room? I don't know. I'll check the error log afterwards and try and make a bug report if I can. Can I click this orb? Yes. Okay, so chain fire trap to that. Kaboom. Shorten adder. Oh, you can blow up adder tails. No, you can't. But you can melt ice under them and drop them in the water. Oh, hey, look, that plate's still down even though there's nothing on it. I guess plates pop up before fire traps go. Yes, I know this. So adder's still alive. That thing's going to kill it, I'm sure. This probably opens that when it pops up. Yes. But the adder's going to eat the puff. And press this plate for just a moment. Yep, getting the roach onto the door. Well, that's fun. What did that do? I can't see anything. Is this plate not connected to anything? I don't think that plate's connected to anything. Huh. I have a disconnected pressure plate here. How strange. I guess I had a plan for that but didn't do it. Anyway, so you interact by making a stalwart move. You're gonna go for that water skipper. Well, he didn't make it. Maybe I'll have better luck. Oh no! Well, he didn't make it. Maybe I'll have better luck. Oh no! He didn't make it. Maybe I'll have better luck. Oh no! But the water skipper can now see this stalwart. Break an Omplic beam. Cause him to rotate. Breaking a wall. Okay. So he broke the mirror, then died to the water skipper, who's now back on land for a moment. You're gonna rotate. Making a stepping stone for you to kill that evil eye. Nice. And something there. I think you'll continue rotating all the way into that bomb. Mm-hmm. Omplic beams make them ignore bombs with their swords. They'll just rotate anyway. So you're gonna chomp on that stalwart. And then why will you move north? For this one, I think. Yes, okay. So that opens the way to Tar Mother. There was at least one Tar Mother in the hold. They're in brewing vats, that one dagger room. So that opened the way for the construct to move, thereby giving you a path to him through here. You're just gonna sit there for a while, right? Looking at this one, sure. Alright, so you two are gonna dance. You pushed the keg there, so therefore the path changed for both of you. I mean, he's not pathfinding, only the stalwart is. Alright, fire trap came on. This is gonna do something with an orb, probably close this door, yes. So yeah, this whole trap door puzzle being solved by a stalwart and a construct. Like, I can get away with these ridiculous acrobatics because this is all set up to be automatic, you know? I would not want to have to set up any of these mechanisms as part of a puzzle. Oh no, I let my guard down. Alright, so trapdoor gate goes down. Where was a trapdoor gate? Here. Adder starts moving. You're gonna hit that fire trap, sure. Eat Wabbas. This is like that place in Undercaves, kinda. Okay. Roach dispenser. Doing things with Omplic beams. Nothing's happening, but maybe... Oh, what did that? Briars, I see. Okay. Turn order makes them split. Simultaneously opening those so Omplic can light the thing. This will kill all the roaches, just barely. Yeah, don't click bombs, that's dangerous. Omplic dies, and what changes? I guess this plate pops up. Guard moves. Let's see. This whole mechanism was a challenge to myself to make a guard stab a guard. I did it. So it caused him to step onto those Ormites facing south, thinking he wants to stab this stalwart to his west, so he moves northwest, thinking his sword will be south, but then he draws it northwest and stabs his friend instead. It is hard to make a guard stab a guard, but I did it there. Stalwart's gonna win, I think? Yes, he does. Evil Eye dead, Stalwart dead, Gentry Eye probably looking at me at this point, which is fine. Is he? Yes, he is. I saw him change facing, so I'm kind of affecting the room, but I can only affect it in this one way. Something changed over here.
Exterminate.
Briars are now growing, I think? Yeah, okay. So they grew to there and stopped. This fluff vent's gonna do its thing eventually. Slowly getting toward that stalwart. A lot of waiting here. This seems a bit unnecessary. Golem stepped south. He's gonna die on that hot tile. Releasing adder. Shortening this one a little bit by proximity. So if an adder sees another adder body part near its head, even if it can't actually move into it and would otherwise be safe, it will shorten. Alright, killer adder on loose. Takes a little tour around there and ends up in this spot, which does nothing. Is that the end of the room? That's the end of the room. Okay. And that's the show I prepared as the ultimate reward for solving everything. And yeah, this is the same. Apparently you can use like script variables to change the hold end text here if you want to. And yeah, that's just hold end stairs. But I didn't. This is just the same hold end as ever. Alright, yeah, so I'm real proud of how that hold came out. Few rough edges, a few broken rooms, but I guess that's pretty unavoidable. That's just how it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't think I have anything really to show off in the editor. Because yeah, that was the entire hold. Yeah, alright. Don't have any others really in the works right now, but someday I might build another. Or maybe I'll spend my puzzle design energy on other games. I don't know. But anyway, I'm really glad I made this and real glad I got the chance to play it 2 years later and be surprised occasionally by my past self. I'll see you again sometime for something else.